Hello everyone. Hi America. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Today is July the 16th, 2023, and my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an Americanteer, and it is hot outside today. I mean, it is summertime, summertime, summertime. No joking. And then when it's winter, it's just cold, cold, cold. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to be happy with those just extreme. I don't mind being cold or just hot, but when that extreme heat kicks in, that's really hot. Or it gets really, really cold. That's just cold. I'm sounding very, very picky. Um, and I'm not trying to be picky, just sounding that way. There is just so many things going on right now in America that is that I know it's going to affect a lot of Americans. And that's the reason why we need to join together as Americanteers so we can face these issues together. And they're like across the board. Just a lot of different issues, a lot of financial issues going on right now. So I'm just catching buzz on and realizing that it's all true. We are Americans. We are maxing out credit cards. We've overbought on vehicles, and now they're being repoed. House market is just up and down and crazy. You don't know what's going to happen next. It just goes on and on and on. The rollout of the new digital currency coming out soon, and I've heard different buzz comments about that. One comment I did catch on the news like a while back too, it's like 2 weeks ago, that rolling out this new digital program that they're doing, I think they're going to be offering uh, like $100 of digital currency to people who sign up. So you get pretty much $100, but it has an expiration date. You have to spend it within 30 days or within 60 days or whatever amount of time they put on expiration they put on it, or whatever amount of money they give out to lure, entice it more, so more and more Americans sign up. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that trap. It looks like free money, but you're losing your freedom to obtain $100. Free money, yes. And expiration dates, come on. There is no freedom when they say, yeah, here's some cash, but it's going to expire soon. And so you better get out there and spend it. Consumer, be a good consumer. Is just off the hook. Along with just inflation is still around, even though I did say a couple of months back that it hit a plateau, and it's still that plateau as far as I'm concerned. However, I think it's probably going to head up to another newer plateau soon, sometime this year. Just a gut feeling, because of supply demand is being I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's there's gonna it's gonna be less supply and more demand. Yes, and until things kind of reconnect again, And but during that transition, people are going to panic, because the demand is going to be so high and the supply is going to be so low, that more inflation can step in, more corruption, more dollar bills can be raked in, and Americans go on broke every day. And there are some big um, institutions that are causing a lot of different things going on in the market right now. These millionaires who put all their money in a bucket, and then they have that investment firm go out and buy a bunch of property across the nation, because now they have a lot of money to do it, and they have a game plan, and it's formulated that way to make money, and they are just going nuts. They're buying up stuff, homes, trailer parks is another big hit. They're hitting up all the trailer parks across the nation and buying up trailer park lots, and then either rising the rent for that property rental that the trailers are on, and or just telling them they have to leave, because now they're going to do something different with that land. And to them, they're just buying a plot of land. And it's not just like a company or just one dude, saying, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this property and this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, these are huge institutions with billions of dollars, and they just going around the nation and pretty much being economically disruptive. With just Americans they are detached from, because they are capitalists. They are not thinking about or looking at, what the impact can be in the community when that happens. It's not their business. They're in a business to make money. And unfortunately, we are powerless to do anything about it. And that is why I say we have to unite. We can't fight these institutions, alone, or just in small groups. They are huge, lots of money, and they can pretty much do a lot of damage economically across the nation, and they are. And we need to join together as Americans to help come up with ways. Can't really stop them, but maybe we can stop them. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Or it's got to be regulated somehow. Billionaires getting together, putting all their billions together, and, to go out and capitalize off of the weaker side of America. It's sad. So, that's when it's slim pickings, when they're just going at it, just going for the bottom, like the trenches of poor people, and attacking them and taking their not livelihood, but creating chaos, that's for sure, in people's lives. So, that's so many different reasons why we need to come together. And I'm just kind of throwing several on the table, because the only thing we should be putting on the table is working solutions. And I'd rather put that on the table, to somehow work against, flank, to somehow change that unhealthy way. Um, and we can't kill capitalism, but we can curb it. It can't just go rogue, across America either. That's tyranny. That's not even capitalism. That is full on, beyond trying to make a profit. It's just really hurting a lot of Americans for profit. And maybe that's kind of a good place to start the conversation, is right there, to start to understand that facet and break it down. But we can't do it alone. We are powerless alone, and when we are divided, it won't work that way either. We will fall. And if we're united, we can stand up and face these issues, like I keep saying, as one, as a people. And that's how important it is. That is the future of a better America. And I hope you're watching this video and it resonates with you in some way. You relate to what I'm talking about. And I'm not here to spread hate or to shame or to blame anything. That's not what Americanteer movement is about at all. We're only here to be proactive and come up with positive and productive solutions. Common sense solutions for all Americans. And it will work. That's what I want to put on the table. That is the real formula. Instead of talking about all these different issues and problems that it may affect you or not affect you directly or indirectly. It's hard to say. You don't know your situation. But I do know, if you are watching this video, that you're being called upon to do something. You need to take action to be a part of this movement, to lend in a helping hand for a bigger purpose, for a higher calling, to help save America and all Americans at the same time. Are you with me? Okay, join in, join up. Let me know what's going on. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace, love. We'll talk later. Bye.